Oh, hi, YouTubes.
Oh, the
Hello,
YouTubes.
the tubes. How's it going?
We are the tubes.
The series of.
Videos.
Okay, what are we making in advance? I am trying to plan what I should cook in advance. Like, should I caramelize the shallots in advance for my baked brie? I'm gonna probably do my little mirepoix for my stuffing.
We're probably doing the stuffing tonight.
Can I send you what I just made right before the
Yes.
show?
100%. And then I gotta get my little turkey breasts in the brine. I'm only doing breasts this year because
I have just sent a
Because
video.
it's the year of the breasts.
it's the year of the breast. I know. I was
No one
really.
would ever misinterpret it.
I was about to be like, pause. I'm only doing breasts. Pause.
Don't make it weird. By the way, I spatchcocked my turkey just before the start of the show.
There you go. Honestly, though,
actually
that's the only way to go. I usually do that every year.
It's,
And then this year I was
it's
just like,
absolutely the best.
it's the only way.
That is bread made in a
That is
tavala.
No, it's too big
Oh,
of a loaf
not
for
this
the
one?
Tovala.
Okay.
So I
You're
had to
too
put my
big of
Dutch
a loaf.
oven in and pour boiling water into it to make steam.
Your mom's too big of a loaf.
I'm a child. Oh my god. What is happening
Please
to my
never
Discord
stop.
right now?
Please never stop.
Why is my Discord? Oh god, go away custom theme. There we go. Okay, jeez. Jeez Louise.
Okay.
But Discord, if you listen to the video, you'll hear the crackling of the fresh bread out of the oven, which
Wait,
is
I'm
the most
listening.
satisfying sound. You may hear it. I don't know. I'm going to keep talking.
It is making noises. Is that a thing?
Crackly bread? Yeah. You want your bread to crack.
Wow.
Wow.
Not right out. Like a few, it's when the
That's like a
cold air hits
French bread, right?
it. Yeah, it's
Crackly
I
on the
found, like,
outside,
this
soft on the
no-
inside.
I found this no-knead recipe. You can just make a ton of it and just grab a handful and throw it in the oven, and it's awesome. And that's basically all the bread I'm going to make from now on.
Will you share? I would like
Yes,
to make some of
absolutely.
this. Yeah.
Can you
please.
put it in the
Wow.
It's a Thing store?
I cannot.
Would you like to
From
become a
brand.
professional bread
Are
maker?
you selling the bread? Can we all have the bread?
I want the bread.
I
It was
I suddenly feel that I will make bread.
It, is
It was
very
what?
it was ridiculous weather. I know talking about the weather is like talking about your dreams, but I have to say this. It was like 49 degrees when I took the dog out for the walk this morning at 6:30. So I had the hood up, I was like, ooh, chilly. By the time I got back from the walk, it was like in the upper 60s. And by the time I finished my
What?
shower, I was like, I don't need socks. Like,
Really?
yeah.
That's so weird.
The temperature just went shooting up this morning. It's like
Bizarre.
77 right now.
Oh no, absolutely not. I'm so excited because usually it's like a little too hot for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
right?
But at least so far, like today is chilly, like legit chilly, and I think a high of like 57. And so if tomorrow's
Yeah,
that
see,
way, that
that's-
would be amazing.
That's perfect. I don't want to be where Rich lives Thanksgiving weather.
Exactly right. Where you're just like, Rich is just like, I'm not talking.
Rich is like, no, I get it.
I don't mind a cool Thanksgiving. It is, however, going to rain for the next 4 days.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
Oh, that
no good.
stinks.
Can't go outside and throw the old pigskin around. Come on.
That is not cool. By the way, I'm laughing at how this recipe involves potentially a bucket.
Yes. This is for too much dough. You just have everything in half, and it's like you can make 2 regular size loaves with it, and it's good.
Oh, I see. 7.5 cups. Right. Okay. So the
It is
idea,
like 900 grams of flour is a lot of flour. That's like
That's
most of the
bananas.
bag.
that's like Great British Baking Show amount.
Yeah. It's too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
Much too much. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, tomorrow is American Chuseok.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
I want to start doing that. I want to start like, oh, it's Korean Thanksgiving. Like, no, this is American Chuseok.
American Chuseok. I like that. That's good. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be one way?
Why does it
Make
always
the-
have to be
let's
all
do
about
it the other
us?
direction.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I have a new thing. I just had a sandwich before the show, and my new thing is that I was like, I always get. One of my absolute favorite things, especially in Europe, is like the ham and cheese baguette with butter.
Ooh.
And I don't know why I think that is such a special thing that I'm not allowed to do that at home, because then my Midwest
yeah.
brain is like, oh, we have to put mayonnaise on a sandwich. And it turns out,
That's funny. Yeah.
no, I don't. And so I just made myself a sandwich with salted butter
And
instead of mayonnaise. Fucking delicious, of course, like perfection.
sure, of course.
That's how I like a sandwich.
I do feel like there's something about buying it in the cafe
I mean, that's better.
that adds to the ambiance,
Of course. Of course. It
right?
has
That
the
you
je ne
just
sais
can't
quoi.
get at home.
Also, this was just on sliced sourdough. It's not like I made it on a baguette and,
I don't know either.
But I did. You're absolutely right. Like, I was in London. Was I already in London? Maybe.
Have you become unstuck in time? Do you
Kind
not know?
of. That trip
has no
involved so many
Wait,
places
have I gone to London yet? Or is that
that
next
I
week?
Am I
can't
always in
actually remember
Yeah.
which train station I was in. Anyway, I
Oh,
bought.
man.
It was somewhere in the UK, and I bought a baguette sandwich that was like butter, ham, and
Mm.
cornichons.
Oh, cornichons too? Nice.
Yes.
Good work,
And it
England.
was perfection. And then I came home and I made that, and I was like, "That's weird." At home, it was weird.
Oh, yeah. You needed the train station ambiance.
It had to be, but it was perfect.
Yeah, Seafotog, it was pouring in LA last week. Now it's 77.
You lucked out. Molly, though, I think that you have like a minor, well, maybe a bonus thing we can call it here. I think the reclaiming of salted butter as non-pariah butter for the longest time it was like, oh, salted butter, ugh, how
Yeah.
dare you?
I'll salt it myself.
And now we're
Thank
just like,
you.
oh, it turns out like salt's the reason we can taste anything.
Yeah,
It's
it turns out
actually delicious.
that's what makes it delicious.
Yeah.
Turns out most of the time when chefs say well seasoned, they mostly mean salt.
They mean so why
Or
not
butter.
just have it?
And
In the
and if
butter.
not, butter. So
Why not both?
not,
I have to say that I am just delighted to report that I never got off the salted butter train. Never. You could put you
You're a
could
butter
underline
hipster,
that.
Molly, we get it.
You could underline that 50 times. These arteries want salt.
I like salted butter before it's sold out and went mainstream, man.
Salt out. People are like 3 times underlined. Not salted butter. I was like,
Yep. Guess what? Gonna
no
be
thanks.
anyway. There was something else that I was gonna mention and I just forgot it because I'm old.
Was it about salted butter or cornichons or baguettes?
No.
Or chuchak?
No.
Or merch.
No. Oh, I ate a huge burger on Sunday
Yeah.
and then had to starve myself Monday to stay on my diet plan. But
What?
it worked.
I don't
I,
like
uh,
this. I don't like it.
It's basically a cheat day without me realizing it. But we went to Bob's Big Boy, and I got the Big Boy. Which, by the way, did you know that McDonald's stole the Big Mac from Bob's Big Boy?
What? No.
Like
Big
the
Boy,
guy
yeah.
who invented the Big Mac for McDonald's, which was someplace in Michigan, was like, "Oh yeah, no, everybody was buying the Bob's Big Boy burger, so I decided to start making one at McDonald's, and I called it the Big Mac." Totally ripped it off.
Weird.
Yeah,
Okay, but
because I was
so-
eating the Big Boy, and I was like, "Wait, this is 2 patties,
All beef
special sauce, lettuce, cheese, and then
Yeah,
the
you're
bun
like,
in the middle." Like, and so I went and looked it up. I was like, did Bob's rip off McDonald's or the other way around? And like, not only was it the other way around, but the inventor, the guy from McDonald's, was like, oh yeah, no, I totally took it from them.
What? That's crazy. I watched that whole documentary and everything, and I didn't see that
The
in
sacred integrity of the Big Mac is forever
I'm
defiled now.
shocked.
It's just a knockoff Big Boy.
I'm shocked. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because Ray Kroc basically like stole the idea of McDonald's from
Sure.
the brothers, and then
Yeah,
whatever.
Well,
Like
he didn't even steal just the idea. He stole
he
the
stole
restaurant.
McDonald's. He stole the brand,
Yeah,
the
whole
business.
situation.
Stole the business, basically.
As a business model, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
it's not the worst idea.
But my understanding though is that the cheat day is the day that you cheat, and you don't have to do a makeup day.
Yeah, well,
Like,
when
you
I
just
say
cheat
I
that
shouldn't, I
day.
shouldn't say I starved myself, but on Monday I was like,
didn't eat.
"Wow, I went way over. I need to like really hew to the calorie limit today." And I like made up, like I had healthy meals,
Yeah.
but I didn't do any snacking. I didn't do anything outside of just the 3 healthy meals. And then I like between the 2 days, they were all balanced out. So I was actually I was like, "Oh, see, that works."
Like,
Now I'm
good
back on track.
job. All right, good job. Icor says the only time to use non-salted butter is when the recipe calls for it, and I just have to heartily disagree. The only time not to use non-salted butter is ever.
I would say
How many
in-
negatives was that? That was
The only time
17
not to use unsalted butter
non-salted
is
butter
never.
is never.
I would say in baking, but in almost every situation, you are adding then salt again.
Exactly.
So it's
Yep.
more about salt control versus non-salted.
Yep. Even in baking in particular, that's where they always tell you to use non-salted or unsalted, and I'm always like, no thanks, not gonna.
Got that Kerrygold.
I
You
just
know what
want
I
a
would
little
like
savory
is
in
it to
my
be
baking.
delicious.
Yeah, I want it to be yummo.
That's all. That's
I'm
all
here
I
for
want.
the yummo.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any baking. I'm doing stuffing. Oh
Mm-hmm.
crap! I gotta get potatoes. I'm a little off my game because I
You could
went
have
to
stuffing instead of potatoes.
New York, and then on this family, you gotta have both, and I can't screw up the potatoes either. I have to make them plain. My brother is literally like, "I guess I trust you to make them, but don't make them weird.
Don't put your salted butter in them.
No rosemary."
No.
Molly, are we in the same family?
That's
It
great.
appears that we are. Tell me more.
It's the exact same thing. It's like I don't want my carbs like that. I want my carbs like that way, and they need
be
to
that
be
way.
completely plain. Although I will say, I have come up with a non-in-the-bird stuffing that is acceptable to Jackie, and it honestly is one of the top 3 things I've ever done in our relationship.
Ooh, good
So,
job.
Yeah, it is.
That's
it is
saying a lot
solid-
too, because you guys are cute.
This is true. I've had a lot of high points. I'm not gonna lie, but the stuffing is up there.
Yeah,
Instead of potatoes?
I make the classic grandma / mom, white bread stuffing, and it is a hit every year. I've never made the stuffing in the bird. I've always been a little like, my grandma did it.
I've never been much of a stuffing person, to be honest, but I don't mind it the way I make it.
Oh, I'm in for the stuffing. Oh shoot, I forgot to get sausage too. Yeah,
I like
I'm
a
not on
mushroomy
my
stuff.
I'm not on my game. Ew! Don't
I'm
ruin
sorry.
it.
Without the bird, it adds a savory element.
Bleh.
It's a little umami.
Bleh. No.
What if it's a shiitake mushroom? It's not like a
no?
button mushroom.
You know what adds your umami is sausage.
I suppose.
Anyway, that's all I
We're
need to know.
having a flat turkey.
Flat turkey.
Herb seasoned brined bone-in half turkey.
Whoa!
Nice.
Just squashed flat.
So it's like a half
A half
spatchcock.
spatchcock.
Yeah.
Ding.
It's a half cock.
See, I was gonna make that joke, and I'm glad Tom did, because then I didn't have to. Then he will be clipped, and I will not be clipped.
Yes, exactly. That's fine.
You're gonna
But
name
I'm
it
looking at
Alfred?
that though, because I bought 2 bone-in turkey breasts, and I'm looking
Yeah.
at that thinking, can I half cock them?
Why not?
Right? Like I might
have-
as well.
Have the power.
Half cock them both. The whole thing will just be cocked.
Icor.
It's a full cock Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's what we're having. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You know, I go to lengths to not put certain things in your mouths during the shout outs. Okay?
Pause.
If we're gonna engage,
Pause again.
with this kind of, yes, I know. If this is the level of discourse that we're having in the pre-show, you watch out.
Then we're doomed.
We're doomed. Everything
Kid.
is doomed. Well, should we do the show then?
Yeah. Hold on, I have to tell my neighbor that he can come and charge in an hour. He's gonna try out my home charger
Oh yeah, for his phone.
for his new plug-in hybrid.
What'd he get?
I don't know. I do not know.
It's
Maybe
probably
the,
a
like-
Prius.
No. I think it's like the Rav. I think it might be that sexy new Rav4. Can we do some
Yeah, I
booting?
got it. I got it.
Thank you. Wow. Are people just like not at work right now?
I don't know. The
Like of
internet
all
showed
the
up.
things to come and find, of all the streams to troll,
You had to come into this one.
we have a specific skill set or whatever.
Do we want to do a show?
Let's do a show.
I'm
Let's
in.
do a show.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
stop it up in
my God, you guys.
3, 2, 1.
And 3, 2, 1.
Give it to me.
Hey everyone, I'm Molly Wood.
And I'm Tom Merritt.
Welcome to It's a Thing, the weekly podcast supported by you, which is about things that are things.
Oh, and it's
all
that
we
most wonderful time of the year, Black Friday.
We know that consumerism remains rampant despite my best efforts. And therefore,
I mean, you do got to get stuff to live, right? And then
Yep.
while you're out getting the stuff to live, there's all that other stuff.
and that's how it happened. And the spiral occur. That just
Yep.
totally. I mean, listen, I will tell you, go get used stuff. You don't need to you don't need to buy new stuff every time.
True.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw that out there, even with some of our recommendations.
Saves you money.
Did I give it
too.
away? What we're about to do? And it saves you money.
We are about to give you our thing gift guide.
Yeah.
This is
Where's
it's
this?
still 4 things, but these are 4 things. One from each of us is from earlier in the year. So if you're like, wait, that's a repeat, yeah, on purpose. And one is something we haven't mentioned before that we thought, you know what, this might make some cool gift for you to consider.
Exactly. It's both a thing and a holiday season recommendation because we want you to be able to, especially, when you're just sort of like, we don't, and then what we'll do is we'll direct you to the shop, the It's a Thing shop, where you can pick up other items that have been cool all year that are, just sort of like fun thing gifts, because I know it's important to some of you to just be on trend with the gift giving this year.
Yeah. We got new things in there too. So if you haven't
Yeah.
been there in a minute, check it out.
It's
The
updated.
6-7 ornament.
Honestly, I suspect that this one will sell out entirely. Mainly because I will be giving it to every member of my family.
It just says 6-7 established 2025.
It's freaking perfect, honestly. Like, what a moment in time.
And my only criticism is that it's priced $13, but also 13.
Instead of $6.70. Oh,
Yeah.
13 is 6 plus 7.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
And there's a 6-7 beanie cap, same
Yep.
logo,
Yep.
6-7 established 2025.
I mean, that beanie is so cute.
My favorite is our best on the market. It's a thing with the sardine on it.
I know,
It's
I
such
love
a
it.
good shirt. I wear it all the time.
And now we have a baby tee. Thank you, producer Rich, because I was like, I don't want to have to buy a unisex t-shirt.
All right.
I like a women's cut shirt, which we now have.
You got it. You got it. We got
And-
the alarm shirt, women's. We got It's a Thing, women's. Microdosing sunlight baseball cap.
Oh, freaking outstanding.
If you don't need the bucket hat, you got the baseball cap.
The Tomori hoodie, black pullover, like that is
Yeah.
hot. With the
That's
little
good
Thing
looking.
logo on the side. That is good
That's
merch right there.
styling
Wow.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Good stuff over there. But that's
my
not
goodness.
what we're here to talk
No.
about.
No. We
Although
got
my
other
book-
things.
my book
Hey,
is there
Tom's
too.
book is on there though. Tom's book is on there.
I mean, since we're here, there's
Yeah.
also It's a Thing logo. I mean, so many good things. But
So many good things.
my first gift guide item is Miniverse toys. Now, I've mentioned these before. These are capsule-like toys that contain tiny little things that you can then use to create the bigger thing. They are super fun and kid-friendly. So what our nieces are way into these. Oh, jeez. Hold on while the cookies get submitted.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And then also don't sign up for 10% off your order, by the way, if you just give them like the phone number and the
No,
email
no.
address. Why is it by Uber thing? The web is over.
The web is only more pop-up than web now.
Dear God.
But we use these with our nieces, and they're great because they're way smaller than most of the other toys that they would ever get, and they hold their attention for longer because they put them together and they can customize them themselves. So they can do a spin on it. There's not like a single set of instructions they have to follow
Right.
without any creativity. Our youngest niece, our 5-year-old niece, loves these extremely much. And there's a bunch of different ones. There's nature ones, there's food appliances, and they're not going to clutter up your whole house because they're tiny. They're
It's
like
kinda great.
finger size.
They're sort of like the new Lego
Kind of, yeah.
in a way, and are collectible in that sense, and then can build on each other. But like you said, small.
Yeah, they're
Smaller.
small. They have little bits of glue and dye that you have to use, but it's not all non-toxic. And you cure them with an ultraviolet light or just over time. So if you have a UV light, or something, you can use that. If not, you just leave them for a little longer and they cure on their own, because they need ambient light, but they can use the UV light that comes with the sun.
This is appealingly complicated too. Like you said,
Yeah,
it takes
it's
up
just
a lot
complicated enough,
Yeah.
right? It's not so complicated that you're going to get frustrated and quit in tears. But it takes a little effort, takes a little thinking.
of time. Yep. All right. Okay. This is a good one. This is like stocking stuffer prices.
Yes, exactly.
Probably lots of different ages, honestly. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a minimum. I think under 4, you're probably not going to give this to them, and you're definitely going to want to supervise. But yeah, after that, like from 5 till death.
I'm thinking exactly. I'm thinking about a certain 13-year-old niece that.
Sure. Yep.
Like I think it's
And they
it's an
have some,
option.
they have Hello Kitty. They have, some fun current brands that Harry Potter, stuff like that. Depending on who's into what, you might be able to find something for them there.
I'm definitely getting Neo Lego vibes out of this. For
Yeah.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
but Legos are more complicated in figuring out how to put it all together.
Yeah, no,
Miniverse is
exactly.
more complicated in you can't just snap it, right? You got to glue it and hold it and position it. And where do you want to put it? Do you want to put the straw
And
up
you can
here on the
improvise.
side? Yeah, exactly.
Love it. Absolutely. No, I love it. Well, and I say that as a compliment. It's a good thing because like Legos have gotten so expensive. Like Legos kind of played
Right.
now. So this is the up and comer. When you're too cool for that.
Miniverse. If you're like, wait, what was that again? Miniverse.
Not multi, mini.
Correct.
Don't get it twisted. So a staple of the holiday gift collection has always been the old man sweater. But I am here to tell you that this year you can get anyone in your life a quarter zip pullover. Because the
Really?
quarter zip pullover is a thing. It is a cultural sensation, and especially young men are wearing them as like I look way more professional. It's like the Gen Z is all about the quarter zip. I saw one today that was sort of a take on, like a Latino guy with a bunch of tattoos getting pulled over by the police, like he's wearing a white t-shirt and a hat, and he's like, oh no. And then he changes it to a quarter zip real
Quarter
quick
zip.
and holds up a matcha tea and is like, oh, I'm late for a hedge fund meeting. And he's like, got off with a warning. It's just
Nice.
but that also just like drove home. Like the caption is like, always have a quarter zip around. It just drove home to me the fact that the quarter zip is 100% the move right now. Sipo Tog in our chat says quarter zip's my fave as a new retiree. It is the uniform. So like I said, any age will now accept and be thrilled about getting a quarter zip pullover. And then they just make them so soft. And honestly, I mean, I've worn them. Like they work for women. They're just
Quarter zip.
it's just a delightful.
Like it's a pullover.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't zip down all the way.
Correct.
But-
it only zips down a quarter.
But you've got that little opening that makes it look kind of, I don't know, it looks more formal when you got the little zip down opening for some weird reason.
It definitely does because the collar pops. What it looks like is a collared shirt, but like more casual, but way dressier than a sweatshirt. And then they come in, I mean, it's the quintessential old man sweater, right? Because they come in like tweed and cashmere but I mean, it is the preppy uniform to end all preppy uniforms. Here, let me just share the Nordstrom link so that we can properly appreciate the fact that I can't share it in our YouTube chat, and I don't know why, but I put it in the Discord. Monday Night Football's Manning cast, which, by the way, totally a thing. Side note, but Rich points out the Manning brothers are fashion pioneers because the Manning cast was overrun with quarter zips because both Manning brothers were wearing them, as well as guest Barack Obama.
I've been trying to figure out.
It's everywhere.
So we want to wear Daily Tech News Show branded stuff at CES. This is my co-host Rob Dunwood's idea. He's like, we'll put a QR code on there so people can scan it. And I've been trying to figure out, because we use Fourth Wall for DTNS just like we do for It's a Thing. I've been trying to figure out, like, what do I want to wear, right? Because Rob wanted a hoodie. Amos wanted a polo. And I'm like, maybe I get a quarter zip.
You get a quarter zip. You definitely do. Because it's so comfy and lightweight. Sounds like Eddie Bauer always has them on sale. Yeah.
These look very comfy. And you're right.
Plus,
Just put a
now
collared
you-
shirt under a quarter zip and you're a hedge fund manager.
Oh, 100%. And you could go, and they will let you in at any dinner, even the ones that are suit jacket required. I bet
Yeah.
you can pull off.
Like,
if
oh, but
it's
I have a
collared
quarter
shirt,
zip. Oh,
yeah, you'd be
okay,
like,
yeah.
well, it's a collared shirt under my quarter zip.
Yeah.
It's casual Friday.
It's casual Friday every day at my hedge fund. You know what I mean, Robert?
Yes, I do, Todd. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, and also, by the way, if you're rocking the quarter zip at CES, the DTNS quarter zip, then you can also side promote. It's a thing.
Yes, exactly.
You'd be
Because it's a
like, "By the
quarter zip.
way, this is a thing.
This is a great gift too.
It's a great gift.
You can give it
honestly
to
is.
literally anyone
Yes.
as long as you know
Literally
their
anyone.
size. Yeah.
Yep. And really, they're like, if it's a dude, their size is large, and if it's a woman, their size is medium or large. Like, it's easy.
Yeah.
I
You
gotta
got
look
an
up
82%
women's.
chance of getting it right with that.
women's quarter zip pullover. Boom. Yeah, we have them all. We have them all. I love the quarter zip. I love a quarter zip. It's so preppy, and like you wear it like oversized. Oh, it's so cute.
I'm definitely
Anyway.
doing this. All right. I figured
Thing
it
plus
out.
gift. Boom.
I know giving clothes at the holidays seems obvious, but I want to bring up a new one. Now, Miniverse I've talked about before. If you didn't realize it, that was a thing previously in the year. Selvage denim is a thing. Do you know about selvage denim?
Yeah, here's what I know. I know that literally yesterday, I picked up my son from the airport on his first Thanksgiving return from college.
Yeah.
And he said, his dad and I were ribbing him about having all these clothes in his house. And he said, well, yeah, I guess I like need to sell them all because I want some selvage burial jeans.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So we are right
Yesterday.
on time.
Nailed it.
When I was in Tokyo in March, I met up with Mateo, who's like in the tech podcasting reporting scene. And aside from technology, he is also a huge fan of selvage denim. And he was like, oh my gosh, they make all the selvage denim in Japan. Like if you're getting selvage denim from anywhere in the world, it was probably made in Japan because all the old looms, the whole thing about selvage is it's got this self edge, this tight edge instead of being cut off. And that's one of the reasons it's got that nice tight cuff. And all the looms that are used to make that were sent to Japan after World War II because all the other places were replacing them with the new modern looms that don't do self edge. And so Japan has like almost monopoly on making them. Many people think they are more durable. That is arguable. If you have very well-made jeans that aren't selvage, they might just be as durable, but selvage jeans are always durable, if that makes any sense, right?
Yeah.
Because they haven't done anything to weaken it. And it's very tightly made. So you can find non-selvage that are more durable, but they're also just, they're just better looking. They hold their fit longer. They have less tension. People just generally think the fade, the texture, and the character of selvage is the big advantage. And if you're trying to figure it out, look for a colored edge of yarn. Could be gold or red running down the outseam. And you can see it when the jeans are cuffed for sure. That's how you know it's selvage, because you can't do that with the ones where you're cutting it off instead of having the self edge from the loom.
Right.
And then, of course, most brands will be sure to tell you if it's selvage because it's more expensive, because it's
more
slower
expensive,
to
exactly.
make. Yeah.
And yes, selvage, this new word literally comes from self edge. I don't know the actual evolution or the moment when it became that, but to answer the question in the chat, that's it.
Yeah. And
Selvage
some people
just
like
makes
it
not a
because it takes longer to make. So if you're into just like slowing things down, as many people are, you might like this. They use less fabric because there's
wasteful.
less yield per roll. It's more hands-on. It's done in smaller batches. So, the quality is usually higher. The craftsmanship is higher about it. I bought my first pair of selvage denim earlier this year, and they are fantastic.
Really? Because I was saying, do they look cool? Do they feel
They
better?
just feel like at first they're going to feel very stiff. You have to wear them in, but once they wear in after the first couple of weeks, they just fit you right. The whole shrink to fit thing, that's selvage.
Yeah.
And they feel like they're going to last longer, even though I know intellectually they don't necessarily last longer. I'm like, they just feel more solid. They feel more well made.
Yeah.
And I think the average pair of jeans you buy off the rack probably aren't made that well. if you're just, going to Ross Dress for less. So,
for sure.
so you're paying more, but these are going to last me longer.
And you just get to say that you have them. And since there's such a thing right now, that's half the battle. Really.
I also bought mine from a Canadian company called Naked and Famous.
Sweet.
Which apparently isn't like the top place to get your salvage denim, but I was like, they're actually salvage denim and they were less expensive to get them from that. So that's what I did. But yeah, there's lots of discussion. My friend Mateo was like, now you need to go to the salvage subreddit because that's how you go down the rabbit hole.
Oh, dang.
Because everybody's got their favorite maker, their favorite importer, their favorite cutter. And like, there's a whole universe of salvage stuff that I have not let myself get sucked into, but I do like the quality of it.
I'm pretty sure the first I heard of Japanese denim just being superior and just, inexpressibly cool in that way was in Pattern Recognition by William Gibson.
Oh, yeah. It's very much a William Gibson style thing.
It's totally a William Gibson style thing.
Yeah.
And so whenever I hear about it, or raw denim in general, or now salvage, I'm always like, Cade, I think, is that character. And she's just wearing like, unbranded bomber jackets and like Japanese raw denim. And I'm basically like, oh, okay, that's the essence of cool. Understood. Okay, check.
Everyone talks about selvage as being raw, and you certainly can find a lot of selvage clothing that is raw, meaning it's not dyed blue. But most of the ones I looked for looked like regular
dyed.
jeans, like they're dyed. So it's not
It's
like,
an or.
it's
not a and.
Yeah, it's if you want it to be raw, you can find that, and that's a look you might want to go for. But if you're like, that's not my look, don't worry, you can find regular looking jeans too.
Yep, totally. All right, well, my re-air, if you will, a thing that I am recommending for the It's a Thing gift guide that I brought up as a thing earlier this year is dermaplaning, mainly because it's a delightfully easy gift to get for people. So dermaplaning is basically, it's shaving for ladies. And it's just become a huge thing though. Like it's, there are all these little specific tools, dermaplane, and it basically just sort of shaves off the like peach fuzz. When you don't have as much hair as the full testosterone gives you, you have like peach fuzz, and you can use these little small razor things to sort of like beep, burp, burp, burp. You just sort of scrape them off and it exfoliates at the same time. And it's a huge thing. And frankly, I know some women who just use razors. But these dermaplane devices exist, and they're just a really good stocking stuffer type thing. In fact, I'm probably going to go pick up a bunch of them for stocking stuffers. They're a little sensitive, right? Like maybe we all have that friend that we want to give a dermaplane to because she hasn't found out about it yet. But you don't want to basically be like, hey girl,
yeah, you got a mustache.
You look like Santa in the sunshine, kind of situation. But if your friends are already on this tip, the dermaplane, and then you could put some lotion in there, and it's just it's just a lovely little.
And there's the whole
/
eyebrow shaping thing they're talking about here, and exfoliation. So maybe you could even sell it as like, oh no, it's not just about that hair that you need to get rid of.
Exactly. Or you could just be like, and listen, I'm not saying you have to get rid of any hair, people. Sure. Anyone who is listening to this and is getting all in their feelings about that, you don't have to. Neither does my friend. It's a choice, but it's also a thing. And personally, I love I love how it makes you look all baby smooth and shiny and like soft. It's delightful. I'm into it.
No, that's cool.
And also, it is 100% shaving. It's just shaving.
And it's $12.
It's more scrapey. It's more scrapey than shaving.
And it's not expensive either. You can buy one. If you don't like it, then don't use it.
Then don't use it. I wasn't, and exactly. And I linked to this site called mybilly.com. Mainly, I would love to encourage you to get reusable ones instead of the cheapy, I think Amazon sells a 12-pack of ones that you just throw the whole thing away, and that horrifies me. So please don't do that. There are definitely nicer ones that you can get with replaceable blades, much like you would a razor that you don't throw away.
Yeah, and you just replace the blade, which is both environmental and economic at the same time.
It's a little better.
Always the best.
It's not ideal, but it's a little better. And honestly, I don't know. Like I said, do what you want to your face. And nobody's telling you have to do this. I'm only telling you that 1, it became a huge thing in 2025. 2, it's a really easy gift for people who might be into that sort of thing. And 3, me personally, oh my God, I love it because I feel like a baby's bottom.
So do we need to pick a thing of the week or a thing of the gift guide, or
Oh,
is it like
man.
everybody wins?
I think
Gifts for
everybody wins. I think everybody
Yeah.
wins. Come on.
Everybody wins.
Yep.
Yeah, something.
It's a thing.
for
Gift guide
everyone.
is plenty of headline for us.
Indeed. All right. Let's go to your things at feedback@itsthing.me. Larry from Columbus has a TikTok thing from the Utes. Rich, Molly, and Tom, have you heard the phrase wabi sabi yet? My high school age daughter asked me if I had heard of it. Apparently, it's a recent TikTok trend where the subject highlights their flaws, but in a positive manner. As I'm sure you could guess, wabi-sabi is a Japanese term, goes back to at least the 16th century, which probably means it is the oldest new slang yet. As with many Japanese terms, the meaning is as much of a vibe as a literal translation. Most often it is translated to flawed beauty or value in imperfection. The term originally referred to the Japanese tea ceremony, but the phrase has been applied to gardens, ceramics, poetry, vintage watches, and even computer programming. I don't think you need any more confirmation about 7 Brew coffee, but I saw my first one on a Saturday morning a couple of weeks ago. I was running a bit late and the crazy long line ruled out a stop. But yeah, apparently it's popular here in Central Ohio. So 2 things, wabi sabi and 7 Brew coffee confirmed.
I love flawed beauty and value and imperfection. I'm gonna start talking about my wabi sabi. That's outstanding. Lee Price, listen, like I made dermaplane, but I embrace my wabi sabi. All right, let's see. Lee Price writes in with a freaking delightful Thanksgiving phrase. I'm seeing increased mentions of cousin walks. That walk you go on before a Thanksgiving meal with your cousin who has weed. And if you instinctively knew, says Lee, what a Thanksgiving cousin walk was before it was explained, you're as big a dirtbag as I am.
Lee Price, you're a gem.
That's hilarious.
That's the best. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you
so if
know.
someone is doing a cousin walk, you're like, oh, may I join you? Or
Well,
you're just like, no, that's
really?
cool. Yeah.
Cousin walk.
Tim needs a thing check. He says, hi, I can't remember whether you have thinged them recently, but I'm seeing more and more depictions of Highland cattle online, as well as more toys, tchotchkes, and other merch. So maybe a thing check on aisle coup is required. Highland
I can't
cattle.
remember. I feel like we talked about this because I have talked about it a million times with my friends. And of course, when I was in Scotland, I beelined straight to the tour that included the Highland coup visit. But maybe we didn't actually bring it to the show, in which case that would be a huge miss because you are so right, Tim. Like these are extremely popular decor. I bought a whole, I like totally got to go pet the Highland coups. It's such a thing. I bought a set of frames, like a, gallery wall set. And I am such a loser that I didn't swap out the black and white photos that it came with for like 3 years. So my friend Mel would come over and she would always be like, oh my God, I love this one. Where did you go see this Highland cow? And I was like, I did it. Those are the
In the
pictures that came in
frame.
the frame. Anyway, then I took the frames down and obviously I gave her that one. But yeah, they're a huge, huge thing. Oh my God.
Such a good one. Thank you,
Swear
Tim.
we talked about it, but maybe not. Either way, thank you, Tim. You nailed it. Yes, correct. And then Russell sent in a thing confirmation that is going strong. Hi, Molly, Tom, and Rich. One of the recent episodes you were mentioning, we were mentioning once again, Dubai chocolate. Happy to say that it is still a thing here in New York City. There is a single gold infused bar selling for $79.99 that is actually not getting purchased. A few photos are attached from a store in my neighborhood on the Upper West Side. Thank you so much, as always.
Give happiness in a box.
Wow. I mean,
I wonder
honestly,
if that's actual Dubai chocolate. That
and that's
might
why
even be
it's so
too cheap
expensive.
for actual Dubai chocolate, but yeah.
I'm shocked that neither of us included it. Maybe we actually have Dubai chocolate fatigue
I think we
in the
do.
in the gift guide. But honestly, if you can get some dumb Dubai chocolate thing in the gift guide, like also stocking stuffer galore. Or
Oh,
whatever.
sure. Yeah. I mean, at our local mall, there's now what was it? I called it dubious chocolate, but they weren't calling it Dubai. It was pistachio based chocolate, but they were like, I can't remember what they used. They used some word instead of Dubai that sounded like Dubai. So they were like, they're like, we're not trying to say it's Dubai chocolate, but you totally know it's Dubai chocolate. And it was like super cheap. Yeah.
Huh.
Dubai
Yeah.
chocolate is like in the bottom of the thing cycle now. It's
It
like
really-
commodity style.
It's washing
kind of
out.
crazy. Yeah.
It's washing out. Lint is doing pistachio truffles, like according to Amaki in the chat. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like no matter what, it's gonna be in one of your gift boxes. You can't escape it.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe there's not a Dubai chocolate advent calendar.
Oh, there
There's
must
gotta
be.
be, right?
There must be.
That would be a huge miss.
All right.
Thank you. Yes. Thanks for your emails. Feedback at it'sathing.me is where you can send us more things, get thing confirmations, alert us to new things, make us ask ourselves, did we already discuss this or not?
Did we,
and so
it's
on and so
usually,
forth.
did we discuss it on the show or did we just talk about it somewhere else?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And hopefully remember to bring it to the show. Really, we could not do the show without you. And we mean that in every possible way, including your actual financial support. Patreon.com/itsAthing is what keeps this show going week after week. And those of you who support us at the highest level, the shout out level, you get our special, extra, super duper love.
Yeah. This week's shout outs are based on the name of King Arthur flour recipes. Not just flour
Because it's
recipes.
that time of the year. And producer Rich has been baking bread.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why.
He's in
But
his
they
pandemic era.
are full of baked good love made just for you.
That's right.
Like Sneaky Shortcut, AB Puppy.
Or Everything Bagel, AJ Venturella.
Swirled Maple, Benjamin Forrest.
Could that be swirled?
Maybe, but I wasn't gonna.
Let's go with swirled.
Yeah,
Why
I like
not?
swirled.
I like this one. Butter layered Armenian bio cow.
This just in, it's swirled.
It is swirled. It
Okay.
is swirled. It's
I
swirled.
like swirled though. Naturally leavened brioche style Brian John Falcaro.
Gluten-free golden millet dom.
Crispy and airy Eric Duncan.
Heyo, big and bubbly S-Dub, Texas.
Butter enriched Gabrielle Cohen.
I
I want to
also
be butter enriched.
am butter enriched, salted butter, in fact. Braided Jake Woods.
No need Kevin Sill. KNEAD, just to be clear.
Right. Gael's Saturday, Laura Abel.
Quick and easy Lee Price on that cousin walk.
Italian Easter, Louis Saint Amour.
Classic Mike Akins.
Seduction, Morris Jones.
Our favorite big batch, Valor Trucks. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, bravo, producer Rich. Thank you so much for
Well
supporting the show
done.
at any level. We have lots of levels available. I think that I highly recommend at least the one that lets you chat along live with your fellow patrons in our Discord when we record live each week. Patreon.com/itsAthing.
And don't forget to check out all of our 6-7 merch at itsathing.me/shop.
What took us so long? Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Lies. Got politicians.
Seduction. It's true. I know. I thought Swirtle might also be a new York Times.
I had to double check because I
puzzle.
was not sure.
And you're like, wait a minute.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, could be some funny swirl.
Swirl.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what happens when you're typing on your new keyboard for the first
So
time.
I had an idea
Oh,
while we were promoting the 6-7 merch.
yeah.
I was like, would it be funny? This is a question. Would it be funny to also sell 6 and 7 ornaments that you can hang next to each other?
Oh, that's good.
The only problem with that is I can't make it one item. You'd have to buy them.
You can't sell them as a pair.
A
You have
set,
you have to
yeah,
make a
like-
6 and a 7.
And then
And
buy
then-
them separately. That's
Yeah.
kind of
And then
expensive, probably.
that's a larger
Right.
ask.
Yeah,
I have
yeah, yeah.
That's why I just went with the one ornament because I originally did.
No,
think
no, no,
a-
that
a
makes
set
sense.
would be perfect.
I mean, we could do it just because somebody might, if it costs us nothing.
And then
a
we could do
6
4
a
and
7.
2.
But I like the one you made. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
yeah. No, the ones you made are great.
Dude.
Yes, and if,
Especially
if
the
there's-
established 2025 is hilarious.
we someone in the chat, I don't know who it was, said it's like I hope also dies 2025. I was like, I thought about making it a gravestone.
2025 to 20, but it will not be. No, it will be a cult. It will be a political party. Like there will
Yes,
be
yeah.
In 20 years from now, people will be like, "Oh, I'm running on a 6-7 ticket."
The 6-7, like the pirate party, but for 6-7.
It does seem to have hit because it's completely meaningless.
Right.
It almost has seemed like it's hit escape velocity. Like we were out at dinner last night. There was a group of teachers having their "we don't have school for a week" party, and one of the like first grade teachers had on like a in Comic Sans 6-7 shirt, which I'm sure made her the coolest teacher in school.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Or not. But either
well,
way.
well, it's we asked because we were just like, I have to know, and it was like first grade. I was like, first grade, you can be the cool teacher. Any older, lame teacher.
That's true. And then you'd be cringe teacher. But still, even cringe teacher who knows what's up is still kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it's true, it
10
has
years
crossed-
and they'll appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm real curious to see what's going to happen because it has crossed over now and you have adults, once it's on like, I haven't seen this because I don't watch them, but I'm assuming it is now. You've got Good Morning America TV hosts or whatever being
Yeah.
like, what is that? And then they show a video of all the kids doing it when
It's hit the level
Is that a
of
good
like
thing or a
of
bad
like
thing?
69 in that when I have to say the numbers 6-7 together, like I immediately have to be like, yes, I know. Yeah. Like I just like subconsciously do it like as like I acknowledge the bit and just like move on.
Okay,
But I'm just like but it's just like anytime 69 comes, you're just like nice. All right, now let's move on. Like
let
we
me
just
let you
have to-
juggle a little bit.
It is-
G.
it is
James B
objectively cool.
suggests we sell a 6 ornament for $7 and a 7 ornament for $6.
See, now that's funny. Now that is funny. That's funny.
If Fourth Wall's margins would allow for that, I would absolutely love that.
I
the
want now.
content.
I now want to write a short poem called "The Cringe Who Stole 6-7."
Hold on,
Amazing.
Claude may be right there. Real quick.
Amazing. CFOTOG, yes, you do. If you are correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but if you are a patron, then yes, you can join the Discord and chat along at any time. So you could be in there an hour before the show.
Yeah,
And all that.
And
all
we
that,
go
like,
live in the Discord before
Before.
we go live on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get a little music, you get a little chatter, little
I know
extra.
Tom does a whole morning show while everybody waits for this for this giant diva to show
It
up.
is amazing.
It is amazing,
I used to do a lot more. Now I just play a couple songs, but yeah, it's fun.
but still, it's
It's a good
delightful.
time.
Yes, and it's just a good community because that's our thing. And then the audio in the Discord says KL Chu is
That's true.
ahead of the YouTube.
Less delay because it's coming straight from me to Discord versus going out into YouTube and its big world of strange
Live
delays.
in the future. Is
Yeah.
what we're saying.
Thank you,
You
Mike.
get spoilers.
Mike says DJ Tom is worth the Patreon.
DJ Tom is. DJ
It
Tom
is.
is amazing.
I learned about Jonathan Richman from Tom
You did?
from DJ Tom. I did. I
Wow.
never really listened to Jonathan Richman before,
Huh.
and I was like, oh, this is like the most amazing stuff. This is good.
That's fantastic.
Icor says, I noticed in the birthday candle section the 6s and 7s are already sold out. Wow. That's wild.
Yeah, if you're
Dang.
if you're
it's that
6 or
birthday coming
7
up, you
years
better be
old,
ready.
forget it.
Get it. You're at your SOL.
But also, if you're
You're 3
6
plus
turning
3 or
7,
3.
it is the most amazing year for you.
Oh, so true. So true.
we just had.
There should be special 6-7 parties. Are there? There've got to be.
Look, I'm at a bus stop with my kids. There are a lot of first graders there. Okay, they're having birthdays. It's been a lot of fun. Let me just say that.
Wow.
But are
kids
they
just-
having 6-7 birthday parties?
They're not specifically. I think the parents didn't get the memo in time to do the planning, but the kids are having a blast with it.
By the time next year rolls around, the parents will be doing it and the kids will be like, no.
I know exactly. Next year, some 6-year-old, the parent's going to want to do a 6-7 party and they're going to be like,
That's what I'm saying. The escape velocity. I feel like there's a chance it just starts going into pop culture orbit. Like it's just captured for some reason.
Photog says they're turning 67, which is just as good.
Yeah, which is honestly pretty great.
Maybe better. Because it's all right there.
What I wonder is if the kids will figure out how to preserve the mystery. Because there still is, I think we still have a while of adults being like, yeah, but what
But
does
why?
it mean? And what is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
for? And they might be able to exist in that liminal space where it does not need to mean anything longer and then keep it cool as sort of just like, you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never know, grown ups.
Never know.
Why are we being so creepy?
I don't know.
No.
because we are entering that liminal space before
I
we,
think so,
where we still
yeah.
have work to do, but we haven't. But we're about to shut down our brains a little bit for holiday and like.
I only have
get
2
a little
more
punchy.
shows to do this week. They're both today.
Good God, I need to write a show today, and do some expenses ideally, but mostly when I need is holiday decor. So.
I did bring in all the Christmas stuff today.
Oh, what?
All
No.
the Christmas totes.
Have some respect for Thanksgiving.
It's not up. Think about it.
You're just prepping. You're
It's not
staging.
up, you're staging.
Now, night of Thanksgiving, do we put up the tree? Yes, we do.
Really?
Yes, that is like a tradition we do.
See, my family's
ready.
transition. My family's transition. That's a whole different story.
From Thanksgiving to Christmas, like you know,
My
I get it.
family's tradition on the transition from Thanksgiving to Christmas is to go.
We'll never know.
We'll
No,
never
Tom.
know.
Oh no.
We
Tom,
got
you
stuck
froze.
in 6-7 suspense, like you froze.
Oh, I froze. Oh,
Yeah, you go.
Sorry.
You go. Our tradition is to,
See, I didn't
was
see the
amazing.
freeze.
and then we were like, what?
It's to get the tree on Friday. You go to the tree farm and you get it on Friday,
Yeah, I don't understand.
and then you put
I
it up
just-
and you decorate it over the weekend, and that kicks
love
off
that.
Christmas season.
Jackie's
I
family
don't have that
growing
kind of
up
energy.
on Thanksgiving would draw a date from a hat, and that would be the date the tree went up.
Oh, really? That's kind of fun.
But then as they got older, they're like, the 23rd? No. like put it back. Put it back. We're not
Well,
doing
yeah.
it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I always host Thanksgiving, and so the idea.
Heard about my name.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
You were summoned.
So yeah, that is true though. We used to draw numbers for picking the tree, and my dad would get so mad if we pulled like 1 or 2, but then we would do it on purpose. We would like rig it so we knew what it was.
Oh, that is
So
hilarious.
like a 1 or a 2. But if it was like the 23rd, my dad's like, best day ever. Like you're insane.
You're like,
Also,
no.
That's
I
funny.
just want to say hi.
Hi,
Wanna
Jackie.
show off
What
my
a
Aldi
treat.
hoodie?
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
sick.
wait, no, you went background.
You disappeared into the
disappeared into
background.
the background.
Here,
Yeah, there you go.
There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
looking good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dang, Aldi has good
Oh, yeah,
merch.
I'm
They
totally
do.
plugged, so
Yes.
Aldi has
wanted
such
to
good
jump in and say
merch.
hi. Okay.
She can't hear us.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Hi, bye.
Sorry. Yes.
That's so fun.
Got the headphones.
Anyway,
in.
yes, I always host Thanksgiving, so like the idea of having the energy
Oh.
to then turn around and put up the tree is no. That's
Well,
just-
yeah.
We're always Thanksgiving Voyagers. Yes.
Grandma always did Thanksgiving. Dad did the tree, and then Mom took us to a famous bar in St. Louis to see the animated displays and do shopping. That's how that all
fun.
broke down.
That's lovely.
Yeah. And Dad, when I say did the tree, I like got the saw. It was that kind of place where they're like, here's your saw. Go get your tree. We'll charge you when you come back with the saw. Like
Mike Farrell wants to know why our trees are not already up, and I'm just not even having that, bro. Are you kidding me? Respect.
you mean, Mike, do you mean
Thanksgiving.
why did we take them down last year?
Okay, my Christmas lights are still up from last year.
Yeah.
They still are on the garage. I've decided I'm not taking
We
this
put some Christmas lights up around a mirror one year, and they not only stayed, but when those Christmas lights died inexplicably in August, I just replaced them. Then they're not Christmas lights anymore. They're just
They're
lights.
just lights.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm into that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of wait until after Thanksgiving is over. But now I will say I'm a little torn because well, no, my son's coming back in like 2 weeks. It's pretty hilarious. He comes home for Thanksgiving. This because now
Yeah.
everything is different. Like for the first time in 18 years, Richie will experience this. The holiday is different. Which is funny because for the last like 2 or 3 years, I've been a little like, I'm kind of bored with this. Like, I want to shake up
Oh,
the
yeah.
holiday. Like, I was like, let's go to Mexico. But now that he went away,
Now
comes back.
yeah. Now it's fun.
special all over again.
Oh, that's
I gotta like it.
wonderful.
Yes.
It's pretty delightful. But so then
Yeah.
I was about to say maybe we should put up the Christmas stuff, but then I realized like he goes back to school for 2 weeks and then turns around and comes back home. So we got a lot of December to, or I can surprise him. Like he'll come back and it'll all be up.
Oh.
Yeah. You got 2
No,
weeks.
you-
Put it up the
do
day before he
Christmas
comes.
morning. Don't put anything up. Christmas Eve, he goes to bed. They put up everything. Then it's
That-
magical when he wakes.
My
That's
mom.
adorable. You have little kids who go to bed who before you.
That's true.
I no longer
Yeah.
We have flip flops. Like the little ones go to bed at 8, and you go to bed at 11. Now I go to bed at 8, and he goes to bed at 2. Like,
Yeah.
Listen,
You
I'm
can
getting
do
close to
things
8 o'clock,
before he
don't worry.
gets up in the morning.
yes, that's exactly. I mean, I just heard him get in the shower. You guys, it's 12:55 Pacific.
Yeah. No, that tracks. My mom used to have Santa brought the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve.
That's what my dad told me. Yeah.
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 And so she would go to bed on Christmas Eve, and when she got up in the morning, there was a tree with presents under it. There hadn't been anything the night before.
Yes. Yeah. That level of that is a next level.
My son just texted me, by the way. I would just like you to know, college update. You don't understand how nice it is to shower without shoes on.
That is real.
Wow.
That is real.
I was wondering what the biggest at-home luxury would be, the biggest back home baller thing. It's not having to wear shoes in the shower.
That's amazing. I'm
Yep.
trying to remember if I wore shoes in the shower in college when I was in the dorm.
I think we were not
I don't think we
wise
did.
to the ways of
Yeah, we just got athlete's
fun-
foot and enjoyed it.
fungus.
It was made extraordinarily clear to us. You must have flip flops.
You're of a much safer. Your generation's much more taken care
You're
of.
much more coddled.
Yeah.
This is true.
And a
It was
full
my
fridge,
millennial,
exactly.
my weak feet millennial.
You kids are so soft.
Yeah.
No internet, no shoes in the shower,
in the shower.
and we liked it.
We had pock marks on our feet and we liked it. Yeah.
That's right. We could die from a little shower infection. No, we could. It's not that
It was interesting that our entire dorm was sponsored by Tenactin. Now I understand.
That's weird. They just toss it at the windows like pebbles.
And there was a big sign: "No shoes in the shower." Tenactin.
Actin.
The power of medicine.
That was back in the days when they were like, cigarettes are great for you.
Yes, we gave out free Camels to every student.
Listen, the ashes kill all the bacteria in the shower that would cause any issues. So
That's
have
right.
a cigarette right before you get in.
Yeah, throw it on the ground in the shower. The water will put out the
with your bare
fire.
wet foot. Yeah, and then you're good. It burns away the fungi.
That's right. It's science.
It's
I
science.
switched from bacteria to fungi. I realized my mistake.
You know, you are a
We
fun
didn't know
guy.
the difference or care. Ew. All right,
All right.
shall we? Off to
Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
Oosins.
Thanksgiving.
Happy weekend, everybody else.
bye.
Okay.
Hey!